So I advise you, better days are ahead. Keep on keeping on. Do not quit, because quitters, they don't win. You shall win in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much. I think that's a very spot on advice to every one of us here. As a young entrepreneur, whatever challenge it appears you're going through is time bound. It has a time frame. It's not going to be there forever. So keep at it, keep being resilient, be persevering, and you would see that with time, it will pass and good times will come. You'll be able to give your business a better direction. So at this point, we'd like to ask for people who want to ask questions. You have one or two questions. Okay, can we ask them to come out? Can we pass the mic to them? Can we pass the mic to them?
Thank you all for the presentation and the panel session. I've quite learned a lot. So my question is this. I have a concern as an entrepreneur, and that concern has to do with corporate governance. That's having structures and systems in the business. Because it's something personally I'm facing present, because I manage a medical facility. So I've been telling the owner that, why don't you put systems or structures in place so that this business can run like an entity, whether you are there or not. The business runs on its own. And the person is telling me he knows everything about management. I shouldn't tell him this, shouldn't tell him that. Because for me, a human being is not indispensable. Anything could happen to the human being. You could wake up tomorrow and you are down and all that. So how do we address the issue of corporate governance for businesses, especially small businesses? Because people see corporate governance as something so big and high. So at the level of small businesses, how can we address the issue of structure and governance in place? Thank you.
Okay. Who would like to answer him?
Let me give it a try. First of all, I want to educate us on what corporate governance is all about, you know. Just like I said, simply putting structure in your business such that even when you are not there, the business is running. Even if you travel out of the country, the business is still running. You have people that have skills, you know, different skills on every aspect of your business. So glad when you get to a place and everything seems seamless. Why? Because they have automated their business structure and all of that. So it makes things easier. So even if the owner is not there, everything is running. And I want to encourage us, even as nano business, you know, you can still put some little structure in place. Even if it's just all these little cash books, you have books for your purchases, you have books for your sales, you know, you ensure, because number one, you have to make sure that you train that your staff, even if it's one staff you have, as a business owner, you must, that's a structure for you as a nano business owner. So you have no excuse. Otherwise, you find out that your stocks, they are missing. There have been businesses that you'll be seeing the cartons, they are there, but nothing is inside the carton. And that's the truth. But when you are taking records, when everything is put in place and you ensure and you enforce, they will take a cue. Like I'm here now. I've been receiving calls there. I've been doing my business while I'm here. And that's the truth. Why? Because there's a structure I have put in place. You must confirm. Let your staff know when money comes in, confirm. Number two, ensure they record. And before the close of work, ensure you post to the stock ledger. Ensure you write down the names and the phone numbers of whoever has come. That's the little I have done for now. I'm going higher by the grace of God. You know, it's a business I took from my former boss. Are you getting me? Why? Because they fail. I don't want to fail. So you have to start that way. Otherwise, business is pafuka ninyo. So as much as you can in our own little way, let's put little things in place. Don't just collect money and just put it somewhere and then it ends there. Like there's a particular thing I want to see. Please, some of us, we still have this, I don't know, I don't want to believe that all of us here, that's why I use that some of us. Please, separate your business income from your personal income. Some people are still doing it too. I have seen some people when we meet at site or wherever, they will collect huge sum of money, millions, and it's still in their names. And the time will come, it's because maybe there is a kind of closeness they had. But many cannot go far when they do that because no one wants to deal with somebody who is bringing personal name to, to transfer money 2 million, 3 million, or 10 million into. You want to deal with somebody who has it because your business is a personality of its own. So separate it. Please, let's learn to do that. If we have been still be doing that, please, let's go and open our own corporate account, at least to start with.
Can we take one more? Just one more question. Amen. Okay. I was looking forward to a female, but it's fine.
Good afternoon, all. Thank you so much for all the sessions so far. Please, my question is for upcoming business like mine. I'm into agric as well, but I deal with food stuff. So for me to take my business to, for example, a supermarket, do I have to have a NAFDAC registration number before my product will be accepted from them?
Okay, yeah, that's a very good question. Yeah, it is very important that you have NAFDAC certification to take your product to the supermarket. And I can tell you this, in order not to discourage you, you can as well sell to some other places while you are doing. Check if you are having NAFDAC or not. Your packaging would have already bought their mind. So that is very important. And you can come to Asborn. There's a desk, a department who will help you to do that. Thank you.
All right, at this junction, I want to believe we've learned a lot. There's been so much exchange of knowledge, information, insights that I so much believe would help our businesses to grow, not just grow, but be sustainable. If you still have any question, you could kindly send your questions on the platform, and then you could also meet our panelists after the session. Thank you all for listening. I wish you all a successful business journey, and thank you to all our esteemed panelists for coming. We appreciate your invaluable contributions. God bless you. See you soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our panelists, for that. So let's just take our group photo. Doctor, please join them on stage. Okay. Mrs. Abimbola, please. So while the pictures are going on, we appreciate our sponsors, our online members that have joined this conference, Sterling Bank, Citizens Pension, Joy Intern, Reliance Microfinance Bank, Mega Joy Company Limited, GG, our media partner, Souqnews Television, and our partners, ULAF Transact, Faith Foundation, Gozi Microinsurance, Adosa Microfinance Bank, We Think, DD Digital, Naira Compare, CRC Credit Bureau Limited. A round of applause for them, please, while they take their seats. So now let's lighten the mood a bit in preparation for the next agenda. So we'll bring on board our MC, Open Mouth. Sorry, and he told me he's a father, and I'm calling. My apologies. MC, Open Teeth. Oh, his own is Open Teeth. A round of applause for our MC, please, who still remains a father. With a touch of square square. A round of applause for him, please.
No, are you not leaving my stage? Leave my podium. It's my time. Let me enjoy the little time you are giving. If you are even giving me a time at all. Yeah, I heard the panelists. I heard everything. It's not easy to do business. I am one of those that is very, how do I put it now? Very, no. When I'm thinking of my immoral turning, when I'm thinking of my own selfish, thank you. I will go to market. I'm hungry. I don't have money to buy, and I want to fill my tummy. Very easy. Nigerians, they like giving you taste. When you travel abroad, you hardly get a taste. It's only in Nigeria you want to go and buy suya, and that is why I love Igbos. Igbos, they don't. Have you seen any Igbo buy suya or sell suya? They can't because of the taste. They can't give you taste. So normal Nigerian typical market, you want to go, you want to buy gari. See, try it. You will fill up your tummy. Just go. You will taste everything. Just like, hello. What's the name of this gari? Say Gari Jebu. Gari Jebu. It's not dry. This one, of course, Gari Jesha. This one, Gari Ibo Liyan, Latenugu. Gari Ibo Latenugu. By the time you take like 4, you just request for pure water. I was doing that, and I got to doing this job, and will I put in on perf? So, sir, when God won't judge me, I don't want to use the word punish. So, but you dey hear me? So I can't do perf own. You know how we do it now? You go to store, you want to buy perf, and they tell you, okay, take up now. So I do. I like, how much? They can say like 120,000. 120,000. What's the name? Tom Ford. This is not Tom Ford. This is not the original one. No, I don't like this. You have used the pen for that time. You go. So I was enjoying it in Lagos. I'll go to another place again. I will do. How much? Okay. So at a point, they now ask me, Oga, if you don't even want this one, which one be the one where you want? I said, anyone. So no, name your own. So I named one name, Caprice Kiss. So they were like, Caprice Kiss. Which perfume be Caprice? So they said they no get out. So I go. I've used this thing already. Not until I went to Anambra State for an event. See, I'm not saying it probably because, I've stayed all my life here in Lagos. I schooled in Lagos, Souq, primary, secondary. But see, if you want to do business, somehow have a friend with some Igbo guys. These guys, there's this sense. I don't know. So I went to Anambra, I want to do event. After dressing up, I said, let me do my normal thing that I normally do in Lagos. So I went to this Igbo store and I collected the perf. And normal, a guy will just sit down somewhere, pressing phone or just writing. And the boys will just hang around. So I just used the first one. The man sensed the way I was using it. I was not using it like I was testing it. So normally he was like, Oga, I say, I'm good. He said, sorry, are you testing it on yourself or you are testing it on the cloth? I said, I want to know the smell. He said, He said, okay, let me help you. Then he took my hand and he put it here. And they said, you can smell it. I said, no. I have to know how it smells on the clothes. He said, okay, no problem. The man now went and sit down. So as I do, I said, how much is this? He said, it's just 70,000. I said, 70,000? For this one should be a smart collection. I'm not buying this one. Give me another one. He said, we don't need to give you another one. You that came to buy, you should know what you want to buy. What do you want to buy? I said, okay, give me Caprice Kiss. Knowing that there's nothing like Caprice. I say, hey, Caprice Kiss. Sharp Igbo man. Caprice Kiss. You look at me. Caprice Kiss. He said, God, we get him. I said, sorry. He said, we get him. I said, okay, bring it. I said, Chukwudi. Now we tell them Caprice Kiss there. I said, actually go Caprice Kiss. Before I know, in 2 minutes, I saw Caprice Kiss. I said, sharp. Me too, I'm a sharp boy too. I look at it. I said, no now. This is Caprice Kiss Italo. Give me Caprice Kiss Spain. He said, Oga, Caprice Kiss Spain. Now that is what you are looking for and you are not talking well. Hey, Chukwudi. Caprice Kiss Spain. This one here that I hear is Caprice Kiss Italo. Whether Caprice Kiss Spain. When they come, they brought Caprice Kiss and they wrote Spain. I said, excuse me, this one there is no Italo, so they don't need to write Spain before I know in Spain. Then they ask me, okay, how you take no say na Caprice Kiss Italo and no be Caprice Kiss Spain? I say it's the color. This is Caprice Kiss blue, and you are simply blue. You say, okay, you for talk now. Chukwudi. With them Caprice Kiss, which color do you want? At that point, I know he had caught me. I said, okay, no be say this. He said, you think you have sense? You don't know as you are calling the name, we have printer inside there. As you are calling it, they are printing it, they are bringing it. All these ones. But Igbos, they are wonderful. Okay, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, while we're talking about the mind, and I would like to say something. I would like to also give my own talk, in form of talk. Somebody went to meet one Baba and said he wants them to take away the spell that is in his body or in his life. That is a spiritual problem. And the Baba was like, okay, how old are you? He said he's 32 years old. And the Baba said, okay, do you have a wife? He said, no. Do you have a job? He said, no. Do you have a house? He said, no. And so what do you come for? He said, winch. They follow me. He said, so what do you have that winch with? No, this life is a mindset thing. This life is a mindset thing. I have a friend that is very unserious. He's not serious with life. And we went for a prayer and they said we should all write our prayer points. And I checked his own prayer point. I said, bro, what is your prayer point? We all know that it's not serious. And he wrote long life. I said, sorry, who could they feed you? You that you are not responsible and you are praying. And you are praying for long life. It's just like somebody that you don't have money, you don't have anything, and you have, you have an opportunity to stay with. It's just like me now. I stay with these big men that have everything that you need, especially when it comes to business. And even she self, if you want to add little score, you can always collect from her. You have opportunity to stay with them. Probably you guys are drinking and you want to go to restroom. You are now carrying your cup. You are taking it to rest. Who won't poison you for? Who won't poison you? I don't have all the time. Please, next time I'm combining these two times. We'll combine it to one time. Ma, you spent more time more than me. For me, that. Somebody that asks us going need more time because we don't think. All right, ma. It's been a wonderful time with you all. Thank you very much for the opportunity. My name is Open Teeth, and I would like to. So somebody was saying, so are you the MC? So I'm a comedian for this event, and she's the MC. Because somebody was saying, they said you are MC. You just came, you just talk, and you left. You did not introduce somebody. So they did not get it. So I'm a comedian. She is the MC without square. I'm the MC, comedian.
A round of applause for the comedian, MC Open Teeth. All right, now we'll be calling on our partners, Reliance MFB and Credit Bureau, CRC Credit Bureau. Reliance MFB first. A round of applause for him while he takes the stage. A round of applause, please. Don't worry, there's refreshment after the event. We took care of that, so just help us use the few hours.
Asborn, SAS, Asborn, grow big, start now. I want to appreciate Dr. Femi Beshola and other members of ABSCON who are already our partners, and they are testament to the reason why we are here today. Banks are no longer new in Nigeria because I'm not bringing anything new as banks. Because we have commercial banks, mortgage banks, agri-bank, development banks, microfinance bank, and presently the fintechs, which are now taking over the digital space in the area of banking. Meaning that banking is no longer new to us. But our products are all homogeneous. But the way we deliver our product, they are heterogeneous, meaning that the way we deliver it, that is what makes us to be different. And there's no any bank that can come and will say, oh, I want to take over the whole customers in Nigeria, because we all have our industry, the area to play. So the reason why we are here, I'm from Reliance Microfinance Bank. Reliance Microfinance Bank has been in business since 2016. If you go to our website, I don't know, maybe the profile of our directors. I joined Microfinance Bank when it started in Nigeria, to be able to witness 3 generations of Microfinance Bank. And that gave me understanding what small business, small businesses, what they are. And with our experience, once you want to do any business with us, what we are interested in our bank is relationship. Because all our products, there's no any product new that we're going to market to you other than you bring in your money or we give you money. But it's not, we don't normally advise our customer that any time when you start business, just be looking for a loan. Because any reasonable business, if it's highly geared, the business can never survive. The simple analogy, if you have 1 million naira as your working capital, the maximum loan you can inject to that loan, to that business, is just 500,000 naira. Should in case, if there's any unforeseen circumstances, the 1 million naira should be able to conveniently pay back that loan. But some of us who start business new, the only thing once they throw loan at us, we run to it and start taking it. Microfinance Bank has been helping a lot in the area of development of small businesses, meaning that we always understand our customers. So once you approach us, we have various products. The first thing we ask you to do is to open any of our savings products. And all our savings products, they are all in tandem with loan products. It's until when you're able to understand your business, we profile you very well, we can advise you suitable loan that you can use to grow your business. I can just mention a few because I don't want to take our time because there's nothing new that I have here to say again. Everybody open normal savings accounts, meaning that it will enable us to understand your business, study your sales, know how you are making your money so that we can advise you. We have target savings account. If you have anything to do now, think ahead. We will advise you. What will you cost you to execute this project in this business, either 6 months to come or 1 year to come? We now structure your savings pattern in line with your cash flow, how you can conveniently save this money. When it is time to execute that project, the gap that you now need to execute that project, we will now give you that loan with flexible repayment pattern. So that by the time you are paying back this loan, it doesn't stretch your cash flow because your business is already used to the payment pattern of such loan. And we have another one, corporate accounts. You can open your company account. We assist you how we can profile you, how you can be able to use it to obtain businesses with company and IPO and so on like that. We have various investment products. We know we take deposit because we are licensed by CBN, insured by deposit insurance company. You can open any of our savings products, be it fixed deposit. Reliance, we have asset management company, we have other associate company. When it is time to assist your business, if Reliance Microfinance Bank cannot shoulder it alone, our other associate company are there to advise you, to partner with you towards achieving that objective. So we now have our various loan products. Microfinance, and some of us, we don't normally give overdraft, but what we do mainly, basically, is overdraft. Once you have accounts with us, in order for you not to lack any fund in executing your project, we can create a line for you. The line will be running in your account. Once you don't need that loan, you don't need to pay any interest. Once you need to execute anything, just quickly just call upon us. You draw for your overdrafts and you continue enjoying it. We have what is called LPO financing. Presently, I'm proud to tell you that we finance most of the LPO for most of the reputable blue chip company, which I cannot mention their name. If you are lucky to have any LPO today, and they give you LPO to go and supply any organization, come to us, we'll help you finance that LPO. We have another product we call invoice discounting. We've been doing it very well. Probably, I said it earlier, some members are already a testament to the services we are rendering. If you have supplied any PO to any organization, and the time of payment is still far, and you need the fund to quickly do something, bring the invoice to us. We will discount the invoice to you and be able to have access to that fund so that I can have that cash flow. I don't want to quickly waste much of your time. So with this, our corporate head office is at Ikeja here, Reliance House, and I wish it is displayed. You can quickly scan the barcode if there's any how. You can access our website. Our desk is there. So all we're looking for is come and partner with us. What we do once you want to take any loan with us, we sit you down, we both study your business, we analyze your business, and tell you the best way we can support your business. I want to thank every one of you for being here. God Almighty will continue to strengthen us and uphold us. Thank you.
Thank you, Reliance, for that. Next is CRC Credit Bureau. A round of applause for him, please, while he comes to the stage. So while CRC is taking their pitch, please, Gozi Insurance, please be on standby. Souqnews TV, please be on standby. And Faith Foundation.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having us. And I must also thank Asborn for organizing this event and having CRC Credit Bureau in attendance. I am also happy to be here representing CRC to talk to business owners about what CRC does, about the need for credit information to help you in pushing your business to ensure sustainability of your business. So I'm sure some of you may have an idea about what the Credit Bureau does. Credit Bureau gathers data, credit history of your transactions. They've mentioned, and Reliance MFB have mentioned about getting loan. Somebody mentioned about insurance, about getting COVID loans also. So loans are important for you to push your business forward. But however, you need to understand that for you to be able to get these things, companies checks your credit profile, your credit history, to know what has been said about you. Because when you want to approach a company, they ask the questions like, can this business be trusted? Do we know you? When you are getting a job, they ask for your CV. Similarly, your credit history is like your your financial CV that banks or creditors make use of to make information about you. So when you are a partner of Credit Bureau, of CRC Credit Bureau, you get access to good credit history. You will be able to report companies or vendors or partners that you've done business with, check their history to know if there are people you can deal with at every point in time. So it helps you to be able to build a good credit reputation whenever you need a credit facility. So to know more about this, what you need to do, you can always reach out to CRC Credit Bureau on www.crccreditbureau.com. When you go to the portal, we'll have a dedicated person, a relationship manager, that will reach out to you, that will help you in knowing what you need to do. And if you are thinking of going through the registration process, it is quite simple. Once you are a member of the credit bureau, you get access to our various products and services like credit reports, credit score, portfolio monitoring review products, prospector product that helps you with marketing at every point in time. So in essence, what we are saying is building a good credit history, credit reputation helps you in sustaining your business, because of course you need loans to manage your business. Thank you very much for having.
So now we'll have Gozi Insurance.
Please, we need to waken up the environment. The area is too dull. Asborn once again. All right, I'm here representing Gozi Micro Insurance. My name is Promise, and I'm here standing on behalf of the MD. As Gozi Micro Insurance, the name implies, we are the standalone micro insurance company in Nigeria, as it is at the moment. And of course, being the first licensed micro insurance in Nigeria, we've really helped a lot of businesses to remain sustainable, even till this very moment. We have a lot of partners that we're presently working with, MFIs, cooperative, the microfinance bank, and the likes. And of course, there have been testimonial referrals on what we've been impacting to the life of our business owners. And there is one particular thing I want to mention that has not been talked about. If talking about businesses and looking at the fact that what we are having here now is a Asborn Annual Business Summit Conference, has anybody deemed it fit to talk about what a health insurance means to our businesses? Look at the scenarios of business failures today. It's not just all about maybe lack of money or the likes that would have made our businesses crumbled. But the fact remains that what is the mental health being of these customers who are accessing funds? Is there any means by which there has been an introduction of health insurance scheme to these business owners to XYZ health? How have you been able to manage your business in the event of any shock or the likes? But I tell you, Gozi Micro Insurance is running presently a micro scheme, health insurance scheme, that of course we are partnering with so many banks and MFIs, Okada riders and the likes, to ensure that they remain sustainable in businesses in the event of eventualities. But there's a particular reason why Gozi Micro Insurance is still in business today. First of all, is looking at our mission. Then what is the mission? The mission is what? Breaking the barriers of what? Poverty. And another aspect we are also looking at, and has also remained that will remain stable in business, is the area of what? Objective. And what is this objective? To ensuring that we impact life, to ensuring that what? We deliver business failures, to ensure that people see reason why they need to do insurance. Now, I remember vividly, I was actually not in the insurance space, but I could remember vividly years back when I finished my youth service. The first job I got was an insurance job. While I was working at I think that was in the middle of Martin Street, with my Motorola T190 I bought with my NYSC savings, while in my breast pocket. In the middle of the crowd, before I could know it, my phone was stolen. Then I went for the insurance job. On the process of the interview, I was really discouraged. I was not happy. While on the process, another staff of that insurance company came in reporting that his phone was also stolen. In In fact, it became a shocker for me. I said, I don't want to have anything to do with the insurance space. But little did I know that one day I would come back to that space. Here I am now preaching insurance to people. And one funny thing is that when you go to people to talk about insurance, they will tell you, nothing will happen to my business. But the fact remains that something is actually happening to people's businesses, and they don't want to leverage on insurance. And I tell you, we have been paying claims. I like the fact that there's a woman here that came to say they paid over billions of naira worth of claims. Insurance payment claims is real. So if you have anybody in business, build even a barber shop, encourage them to come and do what? Do insurance. And as such, when you do so, your business will remain sustainable anytime, any day. Thank you so much. Speaking from for Gozi Micro Insurance. Nice one.
Please, a round of applause for him. So next, we have Souq News. Please, a round of applause for her as she takes the stage.
Good afternoon to all the panelists. Good afternoon to sponsors. Good afternoon to you, the participants. Good afternoon to everyone. I'd like to say very convener of this event, Dr. Aregbeshola, thank you so much. Now, the fact remains that, did I make a mistake with his name? Egbe. Dr. Aregbeshola, I just don't know where I got the RF from. Okay, so before I start, I'd like every single person here to put your hands together for yourselves. And I'm going to tell you why. This is the truth. SME is the driving force of every economy. In Nigeria today, and all over the world, the SME sector make up 40 to 48% of that economy. That means that you are the ones bringing in revenue for Nigeria. So I'd like you to put your hands together for yourself once again. So if you're thinking of quitting, you need to think again. Now, where am I going? We need you. Nigeria needs you. But if Nigeria needs you, then you need to start thinking about sustainability. In the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, will your business still be alive? Or should I say, in the next 10 years, will anybody know you? Now, these are the key questions that you need to think about. I'm going to quickly talk about the role of visibility for your business profit and revenue. Now, why is it important for people to know you? Why is it important for people to see you? Why is it important for people to engage with your brand? I'll tell you why in a bit. A lot of people sell products. A lot of people have brands, but nobody knows them. Nobody knows what they do. The only reason why you're gonna sell is if people know that your brand is valuable to them. In branding, there is something called a need gap. The need gap is the solution that you're solving for people. Now, if you're selling food, that's a solution, right? Because a lot of people need to eat. That's a solution. Because a lot of people need to wear shoes. Now, this is where Femi Walsh comes in. This is where we help you to make sure to not only make sure that your business is sustainable, but to make sure that we create the awareness that you need to drive revenue streams, and I mean constant revenue streams to your brand. Now, at Femi Walsh, we are concerned about every single small owner. We are concerned about you. And so we've decided
because it impacts on your revenue stream and your sustainability as a brand. Thank you very much. Round of applause for her. And for Souqnews TV, please ensure that we keep to that 50,000 naira. So now, I'm so sorry. If you'd like to partake of this, please write the number 081 678 081 678 72969. It's a WhatsApp number, and all you have to do is say, I'm interested, and we will get back to you. 081 678 72969 with the word I'm interested. And then you can give us your data, your details, what you do, what you sell, and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Baba. All right, now we'll take Faith Foundation. A round of applause for her, please, on stage. I know what I am, but there's refreshment after now. Something we cannot serve it inside the hall due to their rules.
But after this event, I can assure you, everybody will be served. So just help me use this few minutes, or rather hours, that we'll be spending here to give her a round of applause while she takes the stage. Thank you.
Asborn. Good afternoon, everyone. It is my absolute delight to be standing in front of you today to talk about the great work that we're doing at Faith Foundation. My name is Blessing Sunday. I'm the head of brands and marketing at Faith Foundation. To begin, I would like to say that just 2 days ago, we celebrated a key milestone in our journey. 25 years of empowering entrepreneurs and transforming economies. Thank you. In these 25 years, we have provided critical support to entrepreneurs to enable them start, grow, and scale their businesses. We provide them with the needed knowledge, tools, and resources, opportunity that they need to thrive in their entrepreneurial journey and their respective businesses. Our impact in the MSME space transcends or goes beyond individual businesses. We've been able to continue to provide jobs and stimulate economic growth and foster innovation right here in Nigeria. In the last 25 years, we've been able to reach over 1.5 million people through our online platforms and tools. We've graduated over 8,000 entrepreneurs across our flagship programs within the 36 states in Nigeria, including FCT, Kenya, and South Africa. Faith Foundation has also been able to reach over 230 people through our workshops and seminars. As Nigeria's foremost entrepreneurship data repository, we have published over 34 research works, which includes the annual publication of the State of Entrepreneurship in Nigeria report. With this, you have access to every data that you need to make informed decisions as an entrepreneur, regardless of the level that you may be in, whether at the startup stage, aspiring stage, or emerging stage. We have all the data you need to make informed decisions and take your business to the next level. At Faith Foundation, we offer a series of enterprise development trainings for entrepreneurs, one of which includes the Aspiring Entrepreneurs Program, one of Nigeria's longest running entrepreneurship certificate program. We are currently at the 136 cohorts. We also have the Emerging Entrepreneurs Program, a program designed for emerging leaders, those who've been in businesses for about 5 years and counting, and you need to add structure to your business. Then we offer such kind of trainings. We go as far as providing free courses. We have a lot of free courses ranging from branding for MSMEs, having access to agribusiness, starting up an event planning business, whatever it is, we have those courses and we are available just outside to help you gain access to these courses. We also have some paid courses that just ranges between 5,000 naira to 6,000 naira. You can access these courses. We have books, one of which is the highly sought after books, the Nigerian Entrepreneurship Handbook Series. It's a 7-in-1 book where you have access to all the different areas that entrepreneurs have to face. So from human capital to digital marketing to marketing and communications, we have all of these books and you can get them as affordable as 5,000 naira. So I will be just out there. If you need to access any of the reports I've mentioned, our books, and get access to the free courses, I'll be more than happy to help you get through. Thank you.
Thank you, Faith Foundation. Like she said, they have a stand outside. So for everything that was not covered, you can always meet with them after the conference. So now we'll be taking our next talk from Dr. Precious Uwogbai, who will speak on the topic, Think Big, Live Long, Possibility, Thinking and CEO Wellness. So Dr. Precious is the CEO of King's Embassy. Please join me as we welcome Dr. Precious.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, amiable MC. I have my time, so I'll keep to it. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm so excited to be here this afternoon, and I want to stand on existing protocol. I want to appreciate my chairman, my friend, Dr. Femi Egbeshola. Thank you very much for having me. I'm also happy I came in with my team. My personal assistant is here. My vice president is here. Thank you for coming. Now, it's been an awesome time of learning. But let me start by saying something. I am the medical doctor in the business space. And by virtue of my experience and the things I've gone through, I can tell you that if your business is about to die, you need a doctor. The same way you need a doctor if your health is troubled. When you have a doctor in that space talking to you, then you are getting one for the value of two. So I'm going to be dealing with a very specific topic this afternoon. Think big, live long. Many years ago, there was this young man in a kingdom. He was the king of the entire kingdom. He wanted a favorite suitor for his daughter. So he called on all the young men in the community and said, if you're ready to scale and become the next king, please come to the palace. When they got there, they saw a swimming pool, and he said, anyone that can go across the pool will become the next king and marry my daughter. The young men were excited. Everyone wanted to marry the princess. But when they got there, they saw snakes in the pool. They saw crocodiles in the pool. The question is, how will I swim across this pool? As they were contemplating, just like you are still thinking there, should I do this business? Should I invest? Should I take this step? Whilst they were contemplating, they saw a very haggard, slim-looking man went across the pool, began to swim, and then crossed out on the other side. When he got to the other side, whilst others were congratulating him, he asked one question: who pushed me? I am here this afternoon to give you a push from the point where you have always been, which is a confused state of thinking, should I do it, should I not do it, to take you to a place where you should make decisions and stand by them. Now, I'm not talking theory. I'm going to be talking practical. I'm a medical doctor who practiced with Nottingham University Hospital in England. I have worked in Nigeria for many years. I manage people with Souq also. In case you, how many of you know Brother Shaggy? So I am the personal doctor to Brother Shaggy. I've also been personal doctor to P Square. So I've managed both Souq and un-Souq people. But listen to this. You will not believe it if I tell you Brother Shaggy does not drink alcohol. Would you believe? He doesn't. Now, what am I here to give you? I'm here to give you one for the value of two. I'm going to talk about how your mentality can shape your life, and I'll tell you how your health can help you scale forward. Now, listen to this. If you forfeit your health, your profit is useless. Write it down. Slide number 1. Let's go. Come on. Walk with me. If you forfeit your health, if you play with your health, your profit is inevitable, is useless, is wasted. So please follow me carefully. Come on, let's go. The next slide. Move with me or I'll leave you behind. Now, what is think big? What's the thinking possibility? Now, look at that. This session, I'm done with this. Come on, let's go. Possibility thinking is the act of seeing beyond limitations. All right? You see the next slide. You see beyond limitations. Now, people with possibility mindset always see a door where others see a wall. People with possibility mindset always have a way out of situations. So when others are thinking there is no way out, you are thinking of the best possible way out of the situation. I have a problem with people who cannot think on their own. If you can't think on your own, you have to call a friend to help you think. I am sorry, you are part of the problem of Nigeria, not Tinubu. So I'm here to pay you indulgence so you understand that the way you think goes a long way. Now, this is the second we are going to cover, and then we'll come to that. Now, look at that. Possibility thinking is the art of seeing beyond your current limitation. In definition, it is about developing a positive and productive mindset that fuels your passion. These guys are not working with us. All right, so it fuels your passion. It helps you see beyond the norm. It takes you far. So when others are complaining, you are strategizing. Is somebody hearing what I'm saying? There is problem everywhere. You are not peculiar. The only way you can come out of it is to think differently. Sometimes we find ourselves in a situation whereby the economy has kept us at the same spot. But look at this. There are 3 key traits of possibility thinkers. Number 1, they always see opportunity in the midst of problem. In China, there is no word for problem in their dictionary. The word problem in Chinese dictionary is coined out as challenge. And they tell you Shan Shun Ju. You know what Shan Shun Ju means? It means good thinking, good product. If you can think well, you will have a solution. They are the most challenged nation in the world, but we all know what they've done. In case you don't understand, I have spent the last 7 years of my life in the UK practicing medicine. I'm back in Nigeria right now, the CEO of King's Embassy. At King's Embassy, we have 34 units of real estate, and they are all occupied. We are not selling, we are not buying, we just manage and give tenants. My vision statement is creating impact and adding value and creating shelter for all Nigerians. So this is our own vision. Now, how it will help you is for you to see beyond the market. I'm not speaking from inheritance. I'm not talking to people who are looking for something from their fathers. I'm talking to people who are going to make decisions to think beyond the current situation of this country. Let me break it down. It is easier to make it in Nigeria than to make it in any part of the world. Can I prove it to you? Can I prove it to you? You are not ready. You're not talking to me. Let's go. Let's go. When next I come, I will prove it. So when I speak, you listen. Number 2 key trait of possibility thinkers. Number 2 key trait is that they have a mind of what if. What if? Look at that. Just go back to the previous slide. They have a mindset of what if. Look at that. What if mindset. They don't have the mindset of what now. They don't complain. They probabilitize. Have you heard that before? They keep thinking, what if it works? You know, there are people that will tell you, what if it doesn't work? Now, let me tell you what I've seen in Nigeria. In Nigeria, when you tell somebody you have a problem, you know what they will do? They will tell you a bigger problem than your problem. Oh, I can't pay my house rent. They will tell you, you can't pay your house rent? My children, 2 of them swallow shovel. We are looking for money to solve this problem. They give you a bigger problem. Can I please pay your indulgence? As a possibility thinker, I want you to begin to, number 1, give people solutions. If you can't help them financially, at least pray for them. You are following friends that when you have problem, you speak to them, they shout, Mado, Mado. You will run mad one day. That's why you need a bimbola. Is somebody hearing what I'm saying? So please, these key traits are important. Number 3, fearless. Fearless. Possibility thinkers are fearless starters. There's something called ability to fail forward. Have you heard that before? Now, what is failure? Failure is not a bus stop. Failure is part of the process. Now, if you lose your capital in business, you have not failed. The day you stop doing business, you have failed. Can I say that again? You are not ready. Let's move on. Next slide. You said? I said the day you lose your capital in business, you have not failed. But immediately you stop that business, you have failed. Can we be practical? Are we ready? How much is bottled water in the traffic? Come on, talk to me. God bless you. 200 naira. How much is bottled water in a hotel? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. 2,000. No, it's actually 7,000 now. Now, how much is bottled water in Cubana nightclub? Come on, talk to me, guys. Come on. Oh, shit. I have 20 minutes. I need to go. Cubana is 10,000 naira. Now, listen. The same bottled water is 200 naira in the traffic. That same bottled water is 7,000 in a hotel. That same bottled water is 10,000 in Cubana nightclub. What does that say to you? The people that you are doing business with, maybe they are tired of you in that area. Redeploy yourself. Get out of that place. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You have spent too much. I'm not here to encourage you. I'm here to give you practical truth. You have stayed too long in that place. They are tired of your face and you are just complacent. No. Let me shock you. If you need promotion in Nigeria, you have to kiss asses, you have to beg people, you have to kneel down, you have to please your boss. When I got to England as a medical doctor in Nottingham University Hospital, I only worked for 6 months in accident and emergency, and I moved to acute medicine. In 6 months, I got promotion. Not by loving anybody, just by asking them, sir, what does it take for me to go from this level to this level? And they told me, you need to pass 7 competencies. If you do them, sit for the interview. If you pass the exam, you are gone. I did that and I was gone. Listen to me. What you need to move from point A to point B is a decision. Redeploy yourself. They don't see your value because of where you have kept yourself. I see you going forward. Now look at this. This is very important. I want to show you 3 different people strategically that will help your mind to shift. Then I'll move to health. Charles Lipa Grigg was the founder of 7-Up. He did it 6 times and failed. On the 7th time, he got it and called it 6 down, 7 up, and named the product 7-Up. How many of you have drank 7-Up before? That guy is a multi-millionaire. Let me tell you another story. Walt Disney was fired from his 9-to-5 job. They said he lacked creativity, so they sacked him. He got back home, sat down, and in his house there were rats and cockroaches running around. He was looking at the rats and looking at the cockroaches. After looking at them for a while, he came up, as dumb as he was, he came up with the creativity and the mentality of Mickey Mouse, and he made his first $1 million. My question to you is, the rats that are entering your shop, what are you doing with them? The cockroaches in your house, what have you done with them? Is somebody hearing what I'm saying? Do you know what that means? The problem you are facing every day, go and use it. Turn your problem to project and use it to catapult your destiny to the next level. What are the practical tools you need to carry this kind of mindset? Number 1, vision mapping. Sit down and strategize. I love Mesh. Good wisdom. He said something. He said, stop pushing just long-term goals. Break them down. You see, there's something I call it reverse mapping. Are you with me? Now, those days they'll tell you long-term goal, short-term goal, that has expired. There's something now called reverse mapping. I don't have time. When next I come, I'll give you the breakdown, okay? I'm managing that time. But listen to this. What you can do is you have 5 years plan, and then you set goals for those 5 years. Then you bring yourself back to accomplish it 3 months. So in 3 months, you set massive goals that you can trend with. The next part is moonshot mindset. A moonshot mindset is the ability to set goals that are bigger than you. In that, you have something called the ABC of goals. Do you know what that is? A means abstract, B means believable, and C means concrete. Set goals that will make blood flow through your vein. Stop setting goals that will bring you down. The president, the chairman is here. He visited one of our properties at King's Embassy. We built that estate in 3 months with 16 flats and a reception. From start, foundation to the finishing in 3 months in Nigeria, not 10 years ago. Last year, sir, you were there. As I speak with you, all the flats, all the property is occupied. It has all been taken. Where did that kind of rugged mentality come from? That's what I'm giving to you this afternoon. The last point there is think in system for legacy to triumph. Look at this. Think in system for legacy. Ask now, how can my business run without me? There was somebody who is a medical personnel here that asked the question of how the business can trend. You see, the reason why you are not comfortable is because you are an entrepreneur. But that grace is dying in you, is calling for expression. There is a way God will help you relocate your identity so you can be in a location where you are appreciated and you can move the business forward. You'll still make it, no problem. Let's move forward. Let's take this. Next slide. Now, I'm done with vision mapping. Come on, don't take me backward. Next slide, please. All right, so look at this. What is CEO wellness? Now, this is me talking to you. If your best drink is tea Coca-Cola, I will have a problem with you. When I met Brother Shaggy, his best drink was Pepsi. Pepsi. He was addicted to Pepsi. I took Pepsi from him. Now his best drink is water. He doesn't drink alcohol. That guy you see shouting, he doesn't drink any alcohol. He stays with water. Now, CEO wellness is all about the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being of the business owner. You see, the business thrives around you. You are the business. You are the #1 brand ambassador of your business. You are the representation of your business. If I'm not on this stage talking today, my voice will be here talking. Because without me, the business can still run. But without you, will your business run? Why is it that you are tying the business around yourself, your wife, your children? My wife is not even my vice in my business. My business is vast. Think beyond your family. Stop cocooling your business. You are killing the business. There was somebody that spoke here, a woman. She said, go and open a current account for your business. I don't know who that lady is. That's a very good advice. If you keep mixing your personal savings account with your business account, the kind of growth we are talking about, you are not ready for it. I don't know why my mind is telling me this. Listen, people, listen. Dangote was born in the north. Where is his refinery? Why did he not put the refinery in the north? When next I come for next year's conference, I'll tell you why. All right. CEO wellness. Now, listen. Follow me. What are the pillars of the CEO wellness? You must have, #1, mental hygiene. Please manage your mental health. I beg you. Nigeria is filled with mad people. Mad people everywhere. I remember a day Davido came up, picked the phone, and started shouting, Tulejo, there are very many mad people in Nigeria. And he said he's one of them. I love him so much, I had to call Asa, his manager, to find out what's happening to him. It could be as a result of the things he has experienced in this country that has made this man. If you live abroad and you come to Nigeria, you will see changes. I'm telling you. They see light, they bring it back, you shout up NEPA. Because of the mentality. I beg you, manage your mental health. Now the question is, how do I manage my mental health? Sometimes retire inward. Sometimes be quiet. Sometimes listen to a cool music. Sometimes evaluate yourself in your mind. Please have a mind of your own. If you have 6 bad friends, you will be number 7. If you have 6 good friends, you'll be number 7. You know the law of association. The company you keep determines your level of accomplishment. The company you keep determines what accompanies you. So if you keep a wrong company, record me. You can't write me. You record me. Record it. Don't write it. If you keep a wrong company, you will suffer the consequences. Now, listen to this as I leverage on that. 1,000 good friends are not enough. One bad friend is too much. If you have one bad friend, the devil will not come after you. Why? Because his daughter-in-law is already your friend. Listen to this. Physical care. Be very hygienic about your destiny. Wash your hands. You see, washing your hand is not difficult. It can save your life forever. I discovered in Nigeria, we are very quick to put our hands in our eyes, in our nose, in our mouth. That's how you keep taking germs. Let's do something. Are you ready? Because I don't really have so much time, I would have waited for this experiment. But when you get home, do it. Go online. Check life expectancy in the UK. It is 84-85% now. Now, check life expectancy in Nigeria. Can I shock you? It is now 54. 52? Right now? Okay, you can hear that. So please, I beg you, let's be intentional. Let me drop something for free. There is something called latent tuberculosis. 99% of Nigerians and West Africans that I treat in the UK are testing positive to latent TB. What is latent TB? Ask Google. Can I move forward? Or should I tell you? All right. Latent TB is tuberculosis that is sleeping. Because we are in the western coastal region of Africa, latent TB is very prone. It's everywhere. And it can be gotten by just breathing. Just by breathing. So you don't do anything to get it. It's everywhere. If you travel out, the next time you go out, or you go to any good hospital, do an x-ray, do your check. Now, it doesn't mean that you are going to die soon. It just means tuberculosis that is sleeping, that is dormant. And when it becomes active, the person can die in 4 days. So most of the Nigerians that come around the hospital I work, when we check them, they are always becoming what? Positive to that. So you need to check yourself. Manage your health. That's physical now. See the doctor. Seeing the doctor is not a crime. It's just for you to have a normal evaluation. Your ops can tell. There are wristwatches that can tell you your SpO2. What is SpO2? Your blood oxygen, the level of oxygen in your blood. Your SpO2 is supposed to be between 96 and 100. When it starts going below, when it's 95, it's 1. It's 1 point. That means we are worried by 1 point, so we can still overlook it. When it goes to 94, we are a little bit more worried. When it goes to 93, now we are worried because it's 3 and anything can happen. So we are very careful. So you must check. Manage and check your blood pressure. Have you seen where somebody will just stand and for no reason collapse? You know why? Stress has turned into burnout and the person practically burns out of life. If you don't want to live, now listen to this. This is vital. Write it down, keep it at the back of your mind forever. This is very vital. A stressed CEO will produce an unstable business. Put it this way. A stressed CEO will have a distressed business, but a blessed CEO will have a stable business. Thank you very much. Is my time up? Next slide. She said I have 2 minutes. Next slide, quickly. What is the impact of stress in a business? Can you see the impact of stress in a business? The graph keeps coming down. So if you start the business with $90,000 US and you are always stressed, it keeps going down and down and down, and the last point there is $10,000. Before you know what, you are gone. That's why you must manage your head. The next slide, please. You must manage your head from time to time. Now, building your support system. How do you build a support system? By having mentors. Having people that can speak into your life. Who is a mentor? A mentor is not a tormentor. A mentor is someone that has done something twice that you are trying to do once. Please stop taking every successful person as your mentor. Look for somebody who has done something 2 to 3 times that you are trying to do once. Is that clear? The next point there, look at it. Peaceful associates. Look for people that give you joy. People that give you peace. If you don't find anyone, please watch comedy. I'm recommending it. It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. When you watch comedy, it relieves the stress and then you can go on for the next day. Number 3 is have non-business friendship. Those of you who put your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie in your business, I pity you. I lost almost 40 million in a project where I used my auntie's husband to monitor. It happens. One of them in Kogi State, one of our properties there, used the money I gave him to build to put in MMM. When MMM came, we lost that initial money was gone. So please don't be sentimental. Stop bringing family people into your business so they don't mess it up for you. The last slide. Next, quickly. Next. I've spoken about this. All right. So in closing, stretch your mind so you can strengthen your life. Stretch your mind, think farther, see beyond the wall so you can strengthen your life. What is my challenge? My challenge is think big, live long, and you will have legacy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that section. A round of applause for him again, please. So next we'll take our partner's pitch. We'll be calling on stage D-Degree Digital Hub and We Thrive. D-Degree Digital Hub, please. A round of applause for him, please, as he takes the stage. A round of applause for him, please, as he takes the stage.
Okay, good afternoon. First, let's give another round of applause for Dr. Precious. I think we've all thoroughly enjoyed his session. The only problem I have now is how to go after that session. You have put me in problem now. Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. My name is Segun Agumbiade. I'm representing D-Degree Digital Hub. I have my boss there, the CEO, Mr. Olani Dokmamu. Okay, sorry, if you could please just project the small video of earlier. Okay, so D-Degree Digital Hub, what I want to talk about today is called the Direct Digital Sales Agent. So we launched actually on the 30th of June, a unique platform that is designed to enable small businesses to grow and scale. So how do we do that? By providing resources, which we call agents, right? So the model basically is that we know that businesses require a lot to scale. A lot of things you need to scale and grow is access to employees, right, that can do things for you. So basically the platform that we have created allows us to digitize your operations and provide agents that can help you sell, right, to expand your opportunities in the marketplace. So you come to our platform, you post whatever jobs you have that you require sales agents for, right? We have on our platform through various organizations and partnerships with the federal government, with agent aggregator associations, we have agents on our platform who are ready and willing to work to help you sell your products, right? Do whatever jobs that you have. So this video is more geared towards the agents. It basically allows them to earn fast, applies to all sectors. We can digitize the operations of any sectors, from agri to microinsurance to pensions to every single sector. And we have agents, right, who can take up those jobs. They earn commission based on it, which we address. So it basically allows small businesses without the extra job of recruitment, HR, many other things, pension, to come onto our platform and post your jobs, and we have agents that can help you take those jobs out into the marketplace. We have the unique ability to digitize every single, we can digitize anything. So whether you're in agri, whether you are in whatever sector you are, right? Microinsurance, pensions. We can design any of your agents, any of your jobs, right? We can design any of those jobs and provide agents that will be able to take, those jobs to the marketplace. Sorry, I know Madam is standing here. She's intimidating me. Okay, so that's basically what we do. Please, after the service, we'll be in the back. You can come and ask questions for understanding, for greater details. But what you can also do is go to this website, ddsa-live.com. That explains everything that we're doing. But then there are also opportunities also for you guys to also be agents as well. But it's really more about digitizing your operations and providing agents for you to be able to carry out jobs and do sales on it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. Next is We Thrive. A round of applause for her, please, as she takes the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ozori Jessica, and I'm a representative of We Thrive Nigeria. And in basic terms, what we do is we empower small businesses to go digitally for free. So in 2025, over 107 million Nigerians are now online, making digital the new way to grow your business and expand it as well. Nigeria, currently, we have over